Yo, if you score on me and you watch that replay, it's done. Don't do it. I'ma hit you with like 100 drag backs. I'ma park the bus. Boom. We gonna hold the ball all day and have a lovely old time. No cap. I can run the game in sandals. No long talk, don't ramble. If I score once, it's done. I'ma hold the ball, you won't have fun. Pass around the back, no shame. It's more than just a game. If you promise me elite, I'ma sell my mom's soul today.
Gold one, all I had is gold one. All I had is gold one, I'm stuck in gold one. All I had is gold one, I can't hit Elite 3. You can never see me in Elite, no.
What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy 1 Star Week and we are back for another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And as you guys know, we left off last episode 7-2 and I was feeling okay. Alright, we were on par for another gold one finish. I'd be okay with that. I mean, I think that's where our level is at right now. I opened a few packs since last episode. Unfortunately, they did not bear any fruit. I'm talking about no fruit, not even a rotten fruit whatsoever, but it is what it is. We move, and I'm gonna stop the long talk. We're gonna be looking at the team. As you guys know, we have an insane team right now. Mbappe is the big signing, and of course, Mbappe is gonna be the player we're talking about today. And when you look at this card, he is, of course, the most expensive non-form gold card aside from Ronaldo on this game. Is he on that level? I mean, that's what this episode is here to answer. I'm not here to answer whether he's a good player. Obviously, he's a good player. I'm not here to answer whether he's a great player. Obviously, he's a great player. Is he worth the price tag over the course of a weekend league? That's what I'm here to talk about. He's 5 for 10. He has the high-low work rates. He's right-footed with the 5-star skills and the 4-star weak foot. As you guys see here, I played 29 games with him. 22 of them have been in the weekend league, and his goal and assist scoring record is absolutely insane. Before we go any further though, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a favor, hit the like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, do me a big favor and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at this Mbappe card, he's gotten quite an upgrade since last year, and he's pretty much at that place where you want your strikers to be as far as the meta goes. His pace is obviously one of the best in the game. Shooting wise, he has the sauce. I mean, 91 attack positioning, 91 finishing is absolutely mental. He also has the finesse and outside the foot shot traits, which are A1. Passing wise, he's not too bad either. 83 short passing, 80 vision is not anything to scoff at all. Dribbling wise is really where he's going to shine. 91 dribbling with the 5-star skills, with his 96 pace makes him a menace to defend. I mean, I know you guys have faced Lone Mbappe in the weekend league. It is not a weekend league without Lone Mbappe. And one of the things that really stands out is his dribbling. We're going to see how it feels though. Physically, he's also no slouch. He has 76 strength, 86 stamina, which pretty much makes him the perfect meta card because you compare him to Neymar, and Neymar may feel a little bit better in the ball. Neymar has the 5-star weak foot, but he doesn't have any strength whatsoever. This Mbappe does. You compare him to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's strong. He's better in the air, but he might not feel as smooth as this Mbappe does. So, in my opinion, this Mbappe may be the best card in the game. We're going to jump into the gameplay. I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on this Mbappe, and I'm going to let you guys know how my weekend league went. Let's go. All right, so like I said, this Mbappe card is selling for a whopping 1.5 million coins on the PS4 market. Is he worth it? I would have to say he's definitely the card that's worth it. If you're looking for Neymar, CR7, Mbappe type players, I think he's the best one. I think he offers the best balance like I alluded to earlier in the episode. We're going to break down the stats so you know exactly what to expect. So, first we'll talk about his pace. He has 96 pace. And by George, this guy's fast. This guy is rapid. This guy can outrun Usain Bolt in a flat sprint. I mean, there was no time where I sent a through ball and I doubted this guy was going to get it. He beats Varane. He beats Joe Gomez. He will beat anybody you can imagine for pace. And out of the skill moves, this guy explodes out of them very, very well. Overall, this guy's pace is a 10 out of 10. You don't even need to put the chem style on it. He's going to be insane. Next, we're going to talk about his shooting, and this is another aspect of his card that really makes him, I think, the best non-form gold card in the game. He has 91 finishing, which of course makes him a very, very clinical card. But what adds to that is his 91 attack position. So when you have Mbappe, you have a card that's the fastest card in the game, that's also making dangerous runs. He's very, very dangerous because of that. His finesse shot trait is very important. Outside the box, he has a respectable long shot because of the finesse shot trait, and the outside the foot shot trait also helps him as well. Overall, we're going to give his shooting a 9.25 out of 10. I would give him a smidge below Ronaldo as far as the shooting department goes, but he's very, very close. Next, I want to talk about his passing, and this part of the card really surprised me because I've used Mbappe pretty much every year. I mean, who hasn't? And one thing that particularly did not impress me on any Mbappe card previously was his passing. I thought he was a bit mediocre. This year, I don't know what it is, but they've definitely juiced his passing, especially his short passing, which is 83, with the 80 vision. And in tight areas, you'll be surprised. Even if you throw a cam style on him, I think this guy can even play the cam position. He's a very, very good playmaker. Over-the-top through balls have a nice weighting on them as well. And overall, this guy's passing is an 8 out of 10. It's pretty solid. He's a bit of a playmaker. He definitely can play the cam position if you want to do that. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to, but he's definitely capable of doing that with that passing. Next, we'll talk about his dribbling, and this is the part of the card I think that makes him worth the money. This guy's dribbling is second to none. I mean, the way this guy uses his 5-star skill moves makes you think that the La Croqueta hasn't been nerfed, makes you think that the Elastico hasn't been nerfed. The way he pulls them off is insane. And sometimes he'll just straight up glitch through your defender or through the opponent's defender, and they can't do a thing about it. He has that sticky, and when you take his strength into consideration, it becomes just an insane card on the ball. He's just so hard to dispossess. And if you dispossess him once, you're going to have to do it 2 or 3 times because this guy just has that stupid animation where the ball just goes back to him over and over again. His composure is 84, which may seem low, but I did not notice it being an issue at all. Overall, this guy's dribbling is a 9.75 out of 10. Out of the not informed gold cards on this game, the only one that feels better on the ball is Neymar. Finally, we will be talking about his physical, and once again, like I said, he's pretty solid. He's pretty sturdy. He has 76 strength. He's actually surprisingly solid when shielding the ball. He's able to ride the challenge for a very, very long time, and it makes it so that when he's in behind, which he's certain to do with his 96 pace, if the opponent tries to pull you back, you're going to be able to withstand that for a very long time. He has 86 stamina, which means that man lasts all game, and his jumping and heading accuracy is just enough to keep the opposition honest. Overall, this guy's physical is a 7.5 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think this card is the best non-informed gold card in the game. Don't quote me, but I think he's better than Ronaldo. I think he's better than Messi. I think he's better than Neymar. He just pretty much provides everything you want out of a striker on this game. He has the pace. His finish is clinical. He has the outside foot and the finesse shot traits. His passing is respectable. And his dribbling and physical add extra aspects to this card that Ronaldo doesn't have, or that Neymar is missing a little bit. Overall, I gotta give him a 10 out of 10. If you want a player that's gonna change the complexion of your game, if you want to invest all your coins into one player, I definitely think he's worth it. Alright guys, so you might be wondering how my weekend league went, and yo, I'm not done with it yet, but it's pretty much over. We have had a horrible day today. As you guys know, we were 7-2 last episode, and today we have dropped the ball. We have bottled it like Tottenham, but I don't really think it's fully my fault. The gameplay has been absolutely shambolic. And normally in these circumstances, when I'm playing and the gameplay is bad, I take a break, I play later, but unfortunately, I got work today. So I had to squeeze a bunch of games in today. I went from 7-2 to 8-6, and I was raging. I was fuming. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was just really frustrated at how the gameplay was going. My players just couldn't dribble the ball. It felt like my defenders couldn't defend properly. Like, I couldn't manually defend for the life of me, which is something that I really thrive on with this kind of defense. But yeah, we bounced back from 8-6 to hit, I believe, 12-6, and we ended the day off at 13-9. So all our hopes of gold 1 are pretty much out the window. I mean, it's not realistic to expect a gold 1 at 13-9. I mean, I'm definitely gonna push for it, don't get me wrong, but the goal now has to be gold 2. Unfortunately, I think we've just gotten the short end of the stick as far as the gameplay goes. We just didn't really get good gameplay today. Hopefully tomorrow the gameplay is better. Let me know in the comment section down below how's your weekend league experience went. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. Until then.